Welcome back to Let's Mess with WWE 2K16. As always, I am your host, attackslug. Welcome to a fine Tuesday morning. We've got Scott Hall versus Bret Hart. This match happened in WCW, and I'm pretty sure Razor and Bret happened at some point in WWF, but my memory and this point in the morning is not quite there yet. Anyway, let's hop right into it. A match as part of the rivalry between Scott Hall and somebody. Oh, right, Rusev. I had already spaced on that. It has been a hectic week thus far, and will only get more hectic moving forward. So, as we count down the days, it is 1 week! 1 motherfucking week! Till 2K17. So at this time next week, it'll be time. So, meanwhile, let us hop in here for this quick match and our usual news discussion, as obviously I'm going to be Scott Hall here. Hey, yo, Tuesday. Hey, yo, Tuesday. Let's take on the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. And I already have, apparently the distraction gave me a signature. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, hit it. What the hell was that? I grabbed him and it just didn't work. That's bullshit. He didn't even get a reversal. It just straight up didn't work. Looking forward to hopefully 17 being a better game. Please be a better game. Be more responsive. Anyway, as it is Tuesday, I am here, like I am every day, to have a bit of a news discussion. And man, oh man, what is it with people getting stabbed this week? Holy shit. So, apparently, Alberto El Patron, aka Alberto Del Rio, we had that whole discussion about how he no-showed AAA in Mexico Sunday night, and was apparently in Orlando, and everyone kind of assumed, oh, he's going to be at TNA, and then wasn't in TNA. Apparently, he was in Orlando, getting stabbed after a fight at a restaurant or some such nonsense. So, certainly, I think the assumption by the entire internet was that, oh, Del Rio's gonna no-show again to a AAA show, because honestly, it's not the first time. So, certainly that's, your brain's gonna go, okay, well, he's got a reason, or, he's got whatever reason he has to not show up, whatever, and, that's, you're not gonna, at that point, given that he's done it a number of times, you wouldn't give him the benefit of the doubt. But, certainly, the dude got stabbed, so certainly that is a super valid excuse to not show up to where you're supposed to work if you're gonna get stabbed. Come on now. If you just got stabbed, you're not gonna get on a plane and go to work. You're gonna sit there and have to deal with the police and give a statement, have medical treatment, there's a whole fucking process to it. So, apologies to Del Rio for assuming he just fucking no-showed for no reason, so that's what's going on there. I don't know, this week is weird. People need to stop getting all stabby. Come on now. Here's an idea. Don't stab anybody. And certainly, so, even if you have a knife, this is my thing. Even if you have a knife, are you really gonna go after a dude who looks like and is the size of a professional wrestler, and certainly one who is as jacked as Del Rio? Are you fucking crazy? Seriously. That to me is if you see a dude who's my size, who looks like he has money, and you wanna rob the dude, fine, okay. But Del Rio's a big dude, and he's jacked. You don't even if you have a knife, I can't imagine being able to get the best of that altercation. I don't know. Perhaps that's just me. Anyway, that was the insanity of Pile Driver of yesterday. That is not, I'm a heel here, so doing heel shit on the outside. Come on, Rusev, help me out here. I don't know. That's not the only news, because there is other news to discuss here on this show. One of which, certainly there's things that I could discuss from Raw last night, because, that was Monday, so Raw happened. I haven't watched it yet, but it happened. And I'm not going to obviously get into much of the details and whatnot, because I can't really speak to a lot of it. Certainly, I've seen all of the spoilers and whatever else, and I'll watch it tonight, as well as watching SmackDown, tomorrow morning, which is what oh crap, no. I thought he was going to do a catching finisher there. But once again, we have a women's title change on Raw. I'm not sure that was intended to pop the ratings or whatever. Ah, crap, he's going to do the fucking sharpshooter. No, Brett, no! Oh, man. Here we go. Sharpshooter time. So, yeah, I'm not sure what their deal is with, I don't know if they're trying to pop the ratings or they just don't know what direction they're taking that roster in. But, yes, Sasha, once again, your women's champion on Raw, you know, so congrats to her. But, like, I'm not sure what in the blue hell they're doing there. But that's not my bone of contention with the women's roster. No, let's get this match over with first before I even fucking get into it. Because I'm kind of annoyed. Picking him up. Hey yo! Oh crap! Really? Really? Well, that sucks. I had another Razor's Edge, and I should have used it instead of just... Yeah. Alright, well, this sucks. This sucks. Brett can't believe it. He cannot believe it. DDT. Now, I'm like, I had 100% there. I was going to get a finisher, and Brett reversed it. So, we're going to have a much more difficult time. Razor can't believe it. Putting him away in this matchup. Man. So, yeah. Emmalina. What the fuck? Emmalina. Like, Emma finally, after doing some excellent heel work down in NXT, after having been on the main roster, doing some excellent heel work down in NXT, whether or not you want to think that's a demotion or whatever. But finally, back on the main roster, immediately gets hurt. Like, immediately. He's busted open. And, you know, had like a herniated disc or something. Has been out of action for a couple of months. Finally is cleared to work. They had her referee a house show. And whatever. And then they air a vignette last night about Emmalina. And it looks like they're going to repackage her as Emmalina and be a face? Like, I'm not sure what's going on here. I'm hoping it's a swerve. I really, really hope it's a swerve. Now, if you want to look at things logistically, in terms of how many women you have on Raw, and how many are heel, how many are face, I guess it makes sense to make her a face. Like, that makes sense, but I thought her heel stuff was so good that it's a damn shame they're going to have to bring her back and repackage her. Like, that's just, like, what are you even doing? What are you even doing? But, I don't know. That's one of those things where you're going to see where it's going to go before I'm going to, you know, cast aspersions on it and judgments on it. And, man, Brett here, making me work for it. Oh, my nether regions. So I guess the last news bit here is this is going to be the only match for today. The last news bit, WWE... Hell yeah, I fucking arm dragged that. WWE is apparently in serious talks with the one, the only, Goldberg. And, he's going to be on ESPN tomorrow to promote the game, but also might have some words on the future of his career. Now, the dude's like almost 50, or he's 50, you know, so I would hope at this stage, it would be like a Legends deal and not an actual deal. Because I don't think he could do, you know... I don't know. Like, not that he was ever that much of a technical masterpiece. He's Goldberg, right? So, you have him, like, do one big match at Mania or some shit and build to that, I guess makes sense. But who do you really have him fight? Like, outside of, hey, we're gonna have you fight Brock for some fucking reason, because that worked so well last time, right? Why is... I'm feuding with Rusev. What is even happening here? The match went awry. 7 more weeks. Nah, it's not gonna happen. Anyway, I am sure I will have much more to discuss on this Goldberg thing on, like, Thursday, because the ESPN deal is Wednesday night. So that'll be interesting to find out what's going on there. Seth Rollins versus Mr. McMahon. Sure. Tomorrow, Arnold versus Arnold again. And perhaps Ebenezer versus Finn Balor. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. So that, for today, will wrap things up. I'm very curious to see what's going to happen on SmackDown tonight. I'll watch it tomorrow morning, as I usually do. And then, yeah, we are 7 days away from 2K17, so certainly I'm going to have, like, no sleep, and it's going to be crazy. And also, VRs next week. I bought a racing wheel. Shh. That's going to be crazy. And just tune in for the crazy. As always, I am attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day, and I'll see you next time right here on this channel. And I'm out.